So we're set now, right?
Yeah, we're chilling.
Okay, so like I said, I want to say it's like the Kill TJ interview, but I seen that you've changed your name a couple times, at least on Instagram. So is that still the name you're going with, or are you moving into like a
I
new?
haven't. I'm gonna probably. I honestly am lost. I probably what my name is now is what I'm gonna use, but like, if anyone's gonna know what my name is, it'd definitely be the Kill TJ thing. That's
Yeah.
mm,
Is there like
yeah.
a reason you want to move away from it? You think it's like got negative
Because I
connotation?
don't want to kill TJ anymore. I don't want to live. I was just a depressed little fucker.
Oh,
Not that
okay.
I'm not anymore.
So that's kind of where the name came from to be like, oh, I want to. You really
In
meant
a
like,
way, like, and I guess in a way, type of shit. Yeah.
yeah. So I noticed I watched a couple other interviews and they said that you're from Ontario, but you're from more closer to the American border. So what's the place that you're from called?
Windsor.
Windsor. Okay, and that's where you grew up. Like that's where you stayed, or that's just like the place you were born.
That was where I was born.
Okay, and it
And
was
the state, yeah, and stayed basically too.
okay. And like, what was the because the scene in Canada for people who don't know is like, oh, he disappeared.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, all good. The scene in Canada is pretty like you got to either be in Toronto or like there's some places in British Columbia you can. I've seen a couple people pop off from, but like I'm interested to know like in Ontario in the more farther off cities are there scenes or
Not like really. When it comes to like that shit now. Like if it's like for like scene for what though? Like cause like even when you say like Toronto music is like that shit's fucking has nothing to do with like what I would make. Like
yeah,
I would never make any like you know what I mean? Like I meet people that have been there too and it's like those they're not like it's not the same. There's scenes though, they're like I don't know, it depends, bro. It's not as big here. Anything like that is not big over here, I
yeah.
don't think.
Because I was interested, like, what kind of drew you more to like the Florida like face tat type of sound? Because like if we know Toronto, it's all like patois type, that type of
Yeah, and
language.
like fucking like a fucking auto tune that shit and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't know, like just for not liking that shit.
yeah,
Like basically, like I guess I can say I don't not like it because I listen to some of it. Like I'll get in a mood sometimes where I'll like the music, but if you're gonna ask me like oh, like what's your favorite? Like I would never say someone like that. Like I would never say that shit. Like or something like that. You
yeah.
know,
You're not a fan of like Smiley or Top Five or you know.
top five is fire, bro. I say that top five is on fire. I fuck with top five hard, but
Yeah,
like I don't like. I'm saying like on like a level of like rapping music, I don't give a fuck. Like that shit is just like a vibe. Like I don't think it's not like Kurt Cobain to me. You
yeah.
know what I mean? It's not like something like that.
And like they play that type of stuff on the radio over there. Is it just like
No,
bait?
I personally haven't really heard. I don't know, bro. I don't really like. I'm so out of tune and shit like that. I haven't heard the radio. Honestly, the radio plays the same thing I think in the whole fucking world. It depends where you are. I feel like I just hear fucking the same things I heard since I was a little kid. Fucking Drake and fucking Chris, all that bullshit on the radio.
Taylor
It's
Swift.
all the same shit. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
the same shit. All that stuff.
the shitty like classic rock fucking stations and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
All that, it's all that. I would rather listen to a classic rock station personally than fucking like some
yeah.
fucking Drake.
To be honest, yeah, it's like oh, fuck. I was in like the drugstore today, and you just hear like they're just playing like fucking TikTok music on the radio and shit. And I'm
Oh, that's annoying.
like fucking
That's
Jack
annoying.
Harlow. Yeah,
Oh, bro, that's terrible. That's
yeah.
terrible.
Because I'm Canadian too, but I'm not from like Ontario.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah,
so random. Where are you from, motherfucker?
I'm from the like the Maritimes. So if you think the scene's dead up there, like it's there's nothing out here at all.
Damn, that's crazy.
I bet like you probably never. Do you even know about like the Maritimes, like from where you're at, or
I don't even know what that is, bro.
it's like Nova Scotia, like where the Trailer Park
Yeah,
Boys are
I've
from?
never been wait, from where Trailer Park Boys are
Yeah,
from?
yeah, like
That's crazy.
on the east. Yeah, for real.
Dude,
I
he
know
lives
people
in
who.
Nova Scotia, like where the Trailer Park Boys just like where they shoot the show. Nova Scotia. Like over there. It's here though, in Canada. I don't know, I've never been there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Canadian show. Yeah. She didn't know that. She's not from here. It's crazy.
No, I mean I know people. It's kind of funny actually. I know people who live their life like that too, like kind of not too dissimilar from them. And so, I mean they're around, but they're probably like fucking in Hollywood now at this point. They're probably not fucking around in the Maritimes
Why
anymore.
would they want to be?
Exactly. Like once you start going somewhere, but like at the same time though, I guess like if you get to a certain level in your career, are you gonna want to be like in America with everybody, or are you gonna want to be more like peaceful place? You know?
I don't know. What does Night Lavelle do, bro? That nigga, he's smart. He just stays here, bro. He lives in Ottawa still, and he goes to all these big ass things. Like, he's smart. I think it's smart as hell. Give me a couple. I would stay out here too, bro. I don't
Yeah.
want to go to America for to be real. I'll go stay there. Like, there's so much things to do there.
Yeah.
Like, working thing. There's so much, like, moves to make there. There's so much things to do, like, that we don't have here.
True. Like
Like,
I don't know if you've seen the whole fucking story with Slump and everything, but he told me Night Lavelle was gonna come kill me and shit.
what the fuck? I
Man,
don't know. I don't pay attention to that kid anymore, really. I don't even. I have nothing bad against him. I just don't pay attention to it. It's not worth the, like. I was just like dumbass teenager doing teenager shit.
yeah, because you're like grown now, so you're not gonna hop on there.
Fuck it.
Yeah. So like that phase of your career, was it always just kind of like you're like fuck it, I'm gonna get some entertainment, some buzz, or was it like genuinely like oh fuck these guys, or was it
No,
just
I just thought I could do it better. I
yeah
don't think I did. I don't know. I just thought I could do like I don't like my point. I don't think that that person just like let's not say a person's name, but like let's just say like there's people like me and my girl were actually just talking about that. Is there's people that can make music and they can make a lot of loud music and you can be really hard music, but like can you make a good like a song that's like soft? Or, like can you make a singing song? Could you change your whole genre and make that? And there's a lot of people that can't do that. I don't believe can do that.
yeah, but you feel like you can?
I feel like I have,
Yeah.
and I feel like I can again. Like I haven't, I already have in a way, but
Mm.
like, and that's only one, like a few times. So I could definitely do it again.
Yeah, because I've listened to a bit of your music and it's like it's all like every song kind of seems like a little bit different. You're definitely like not. I wouldn't say you're in
They're
that.
all over the place. They're all over the place because I don't know what the fuck to make, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's kind of good though that you're not boxed into like a certain genre though.
Well, that's what sucks though, is it is kind of like that because that's what makes it like fucking annoying is because like I like it feels boxed in because like when you make like even when I made all that like crazy shit, it's like then people only want to give you beats for crazy shit. They only want to like think that you're doing that when it's like not like that. So you
Yeah.
have to like change your whole shit for people to start sending you fucking other shit. Like for them to like realize you're making other music too, not just fucking, you know.
Yeah. So do you find like right now you're kind of like searching for like a scene to be part of, or you're just kind of like
I think I'm searching for something to not be part of, if
yeah,
anything. Like, if anything, I have a lot of music, bro. I haven't dropped anything in fucking a long time. So, like, I've dropped things, but like, not really, not my own, like on my own page. I only dropped one thing in like 2.5 years, which is like crazy for me. Like, I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. I'm probably gonna take all the old music down if we're gonna be real,
yeah.
and then probably just go from there.
So you're looking at like a full on like rebrand, like you want to kind of show yourself as a new artist.
100% because like the way things were then is definitely not how it would be now.
Yeah.
100%.
And I feel like you're kind of in the position where you can do that because it's like, sure, you do have all those crazy antics back in the day, but I don't feel like people look back on it negatively. And like, especially if
It
you,
doesn't really matter to me, honestly. Like, if people want to, like, I don't really care. Like, it is what it is. Like, I can't like fix what I, things are what they are. Like, that's how the fuck things go.
yeah.
That's what happens.
So,
Like, I can't change any bad shit or anything I've done. It's just how it's gonna be.
so I kind of want to like go back in time a little bit to like really when you first like what age you started doing music and like how you really started to get into rapping on your own, but also the type of music you listened to when you were like coming up.
Um, so like when I started,
Yeah.
like I like music, like what I listened to, or like when I started making music, like why I started making music.
Yeah, like kind of like what kind of music you listened to like when you were like actually growing up like as a
Dude, I
kid.
really when I was like a kid, I just skateboarded every day. So like I didn't like listen to fucking like I didn't really have a like thought process for music like that. Like I kind of just like listened, and like when I skateboarded, I couldn't listen. Like people would listen to music skateboarding like with their headphones in. I can't personally. I can't do that because I like to hear my tricks hit the ground and I like to hear it all. So I can't listen to music. It throws me off. I can't listen. So I didn't. I never really listened to. I kind of just listened to what everyone else listened to around me.
Hmm.
That's like when I was like in my more like a social circle. But when I was at home, it was just like rap shit, just normal shit, like fucking Tupac and fucking all that shit. Just same thing as everybody else, man. Fucking Eminem and fucking like that bullshit, all
Yeah.
that shit. But it's not bullshit. Like that's honestly one of my favorite rappers. To be real.
Eminem.
So whatever. Yeah, that's like I think one of them. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best rappers in the world. No matter what no one says to me.
So when you were at the skate park, was it more like Green Day and like more like that type of like?
Bro, honestly, I remember like something vividly in my head for some reason was a Wiz Khalifa song. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I remember hearing that. And then there's like yeah, honestly, like yeah, the 2000 like that bullshit, like all that shit. Yeah, I still listen to the Green Day. I still fuck with Green Day, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. At the skate park, I didn't really like pay attention to music then when I was like that young.
Yeah.
I didn't like I just couldn't think about it that way.
It was just background
I've
noise.
talked about I've talked it was just there. Like I didn't really care for it that much. All I cared about was I was doing.
Yeah. Okay, so then it obviously came to the point when you're like, okay, I'm going to start making my own music. Like, what age did you? Because you were pretty young when you were like fucking around with all the Florida guys and everything. So you must have started music pretty young.
Uh, like the first time I ever made a song, I don't even know. I'm so bad with age, like in timing and shit. I was probably like maybe 15, if not 14. The first time I ever made a song, like that was the first time I ever wrote a song. The first time I ever made a song was when I was like 14 or 15,
Hmm.
something like that.
Yeah. And you just like made it for yourself, or you like immediately put it on SoundCloud, or
No, I've made like three fucking thousand songs before I ever fucking dropped anything. I made a lot of music, bro. Like a lot before I ever like dropped anything. I
hmm.
made a lot of music.
Okay. So you were just like making it just like to make it for yourself, or you're just like you weren't confident enough to drop it, or you're just like,
No, it wasn't even that. It was like yeah, I guess for myself, you want to say that because that's where the fuck it started from. Like I was just writing poems all the time as a kid, and then turning music.
hmm,
It just turned. I was just write. I still do that. I feel like that's how I write my music half the time. Not gonna lie, it's just from writing poems about how I feel or about whatever I'm feeling in life, or even if it's something about someone else or about anything. I always just write shit all the time.
Yeah.
So that's how it started for real.
So like your start to music, it was more like conscious, like thinking about the lyrics, and then like as time went on, you're like, oh, I'm in this kind of scene where people do the more
What's
ignorant rap.
weird, bro? What's weird is like I did like if we're gonna be real, like the way I did things, it's like so opposite. So I wrote very good things, but when all the stuff I put out though, I like freestyled half of those verses. Like they're all shit. I don't think they're all shit, but like there's a lot of good shit that I say, but a lot of them are like garbage. Like I'll do a really good hook, and then like I'll fuck it up. One of my homies told me that like, why do you do that? I'll always do a really good hook and like amazing hook because I'll write the hook, but then I get bored or drunk and fucked up in the studio. Or it's not even that. I just don't feel like doing the verse because I want it to like match it, right? So then it doesn't match at all after it. I don't realize it until like I'm sober, and then I'm like, what the fuck? This shit's garbage. Doesn't
Yeah.
it would have been so good if I fucking like actually made the verse sound like the fucking hook.
Yeah. Okay, so you really like put the time in with the hook, but by the time you get that perfect, you're like, fuck, I'm tired
Like
out.
I don't write all everything. Yeah, yeah. It's like that. It's like that. It sucks. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But like I try to not do that so much anymore. I don't really go to school anymore.
Yeah, because that's what I was wondering too. Because I know you mentioned that like early on you would like look for studios and stuff, and like, you said there wasn't a lot of studios around. But like, so was that kind of what it was? Like you were going to the actual studio, or you were doing it at home?
I started at like with my homie at like uh when I was a kid. I started like there was this kid that used to like I knew about that smoked weed on my street, and he used to like I don't know. All I knew is that he sold weed. And then I went there one time with my like producer friend one time, and then this is before I was ever rapping or anything. Like my one friend just made beats and did all that, but I never did any. I never made a song. Like I never wanted to. I wanted to, but I didn't do it. And then one day we're at fucking Brandon's house. The kid that I'm talking about, he lived on my street, and I'd never met him.
Yeah.
And like he was just there, and then like they went in the house and I was left in the car, and then this kid's dad came out to the car and was like seeing me, and it was like, why the fuck you stay in the I don't know, I have like weird social anxiety and shit. So I
Yeah.
stayed in the car, and then he came out, and then this kid came out and got me to go in the house, and then ever since that day, like when I went in his room, he was just like he had beats on and he was playing shit, and I rapped something for him, and he really liked it, and then we were like cool ever since, and that's where I made like all those songs. I made thousands of songs. Like if his computer, but he has thousands of songs that I made. Like my first songs I ever made was with him.
Okay, so it was like a studio, but it was kind of like a homemade. Like it wasn't
It
like you were
was
paying
at
for time.
home, bro. Like I made it, bro. I used like a fucking like those like mics like for American Idol on PS2.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I used a mic like that, bro.
and it has like good quality.
It worked, bro. It worked. I worked.
Yeah,
It
because
worked. It
I don't
was
know.
cool.
I was picturing in my head. I was like, oh, he's going to like those professional studios where you pay for
Well,
like
I do like further in my shit, not anymore though.
yeah,
I not then. Like I never been to an actual studio. Like when I first wanted to make music, bro, I didn't even know how. Like I was like, how do you do that? Like in my head, like, I know it sounds stupid, but dead ass was how it was. I was like, how the fuck do you do that? Like
yeah.
how do they do? But then I figured it out, and I did it like a bunch of times, and then I just kept going from there.
Because people always have like that picturesque like thing where it's like all the rappers in the studio and they got like the coke on the table and they're smoking weed. And it's like most professional
Nah,
studios are never gonna let you like you get like an hour. It's $80. You got to go in, punch out. You better have your shit written.
if you
Like
were doing that in a real fucking like place like that, like I don't know. I've done some stupid shit in studios that I've like wished like I don't wish I didn't do it because honestly I don't give a fuck. But like I don't know. Shit has happened at studios where I was like too high and like I tipped over like a thing before, like
yeah,
and he like told me I owed him like it was like a statue like of this thing like they brought back from it was like I don't know it was some hand from like Italy. I don't know what the fuck it was, but he said I owed him money. Whatever, but
so why
yeah,
was
it's
that in the
just
studio?
Why the fuck is that exactly? That's
Like,
true. Why the fuck is that in the studio? That's exactly true. I agree. Yeah,
yeah,
like you know what's gonna happen here. Why would you bring that in here?
exactly. It's
It's
like
kind
it's
of
not a
dumb.
museum; it's a studio. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not a fucking museum. Hey, yo, that's what tripped me out because the studio wasn't that cool before. And then like one time I was there and I went back, bro, and they fucking renovated it. And I was like a fucking, I want to bring you there, Layla. Fucking the studio I used to go to, it's like they turned it into a corner store too. It's like not a corner store, but it's a store too. Like they sell backwoods, they sell weed. It's like split in half. Like it's like a studio, like a house. It's like bro, it's a house in a normal ass neighborhood. But when you go in the basement, it's the studio. Then on the other side, it's like a store
Yeah,
type shit and like a chill lounge and like TV and shit, and then there's like the studio and shit, and it's pretty cool, bro. It's dope.
it sounds dope and terrible at the same time because it's like all the people in the
It's just dope,
store.
but like I don't like the people, bro. The people here don't know shit. Like they're so old. Like my dad know these niggas. Like these motherfuckers is old. They don't know anything new. Like they
Yeah,
don't, and they like they'll like sit there and mix some shit ass person shit for 10 hour for like bro, they'll mix these people's songs for a whole week. And then when they won't even, bro, I can do my songs in 20 minutes. They're already mixed straight away.
yeah,
They don't take no time mastering my shit. They don't take no time, like, going on. No one's ever done that for, like, on my music.
yeah. They just like piss it out basically,
Mm-hmm.
or they pick and choose who they think they fuck with. Because like I assume like you're still somewhere. Like, are you still in the same place you grew up, or are you like still in
No,
Ontario?
I don't live there. I live in Ottawa.
Okay, because I'm assuming like in Ottawa, like people are kind of like, are they more
I don't
accepting?
know anyone really in Ottawa, bro.
No.
I just came here I want like 2 months ago. Like
Oh,
I only been like yeah, I've only been here just over 2 months, bro. I don't know anybody here. Like my cousin lived here and shit. That's about it. But other than that, I know Zora. Like me and Zora used to kick it and do shows and shit. But
because you find people are like, what the fuck with the face tats, or you just think it's like more normal there? Or...
nah, people don't really bug me about it, bro. I had a job here and shit. Like before, they didn't bug me about, but like I got the opportunity through my cousin, but like they didn't really like. I don't know. I don't see anyone else that much that looks like me personally. Like with tattoos, if that's your like, I don't really see that, but like, not really. People don't really treat me that weird. I'm not gonna lie, not really out here. They don't really do that much.
Yeah, it's surprisingly common where I'm from too, like face tattoos.
Even
So
in Toronto, bro, like I didn't really experience that when I live in Kensington Market, bro. They're really nice, bro. It's always no, it was weird. It was always really old white people that were like really nice about it, which is really weird. It was like I swear, it was always really old white people that would be like ask questions. That's what I want. I'd rather you not stare at me and like make me feel like really not. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna laugh either way, but like I'm like when you're just gonna stare, I'd rather you ask a question.
yeah,
Like just ask me like why you stare. Like I'd rather you ask me a question. Usually it was old white people all the time asking me questions, and it was dope. Like it was dope conversation every time.
they'd ask you like about the tattoos or just like about yourself.
Yeah, they would just say that's cool. Like they would just say it was cool. I met a bunch of people in Toronto, like when I was living in Kensington Market, like, and it was always the old white people. It was never a black person. Anyway, it was always the old white person, bro.
Yeah,
Straight up, every time.
I mean Toronto's pretty like diverse, so I would say they have to be like more accepting there than most places. Like there's all different
Toronto,
cultures.
they're assholes in Toronto. I fucking hate that place.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
not gonna
find
lie. I don't like Toronto at all.
too much gang activity.
Uh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just because that's what I've heard. I've met a couple people, and they make it seem like it's like the most like thugged out place in the world. So I'm like, oh shit.
No, it ain't. That is not true. That's not
I
true.
didn't think so. I've been there once, but I just
I
like
fucking hate that place, man. I don't like it. Like I've met some cool people there, but I don't like that place at all. Why
yeah.
is the fucking camera like that?
Oh yeah, turn the there you go.
How the fuck you can turn it to every side?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks the same to me though. Um,
Yeah, please.
okay, so When did that like come into the equation? Like, were you already making music when you first started to get like tattooed? Did you do it
Damn.
beforehand?
Before I got tattooed,
Yeah.
uh, babe, sorry about that. Can you grab the fuck? Can you grab that for me, please? And that the weed and shit, please. Thank you, bro. This dumbass light is about to fall. Do you see it leaning like that?
Yeah.
It's because the floor. It's because the floor right there is retarded,
I thought it was
bro.
actually like
Why
a.
does it have to be like that?
There we go. It doesn't matter either way though. Like I said, I can like. I thought it was a
Oh,
mic
you
stand,
you sick
honestly.
like that? You could just edit it for me.
Well, I can like make the screen like bigger, I
I'm
guess.
just playing, bro. I'm playing.
Yeah. I'm not that fancy, but
I'm not fancy at all. I'm the
uh,
least fanciest person you ever meet.
but yeah, that's what I
Ghetto fabulous.
was trying to
What'd you
ask.
say?
I was like, what was I trying to say? Yeah, like, so what? At what point did you start like tattooing your face? And like, was that because of music? Were you it's just something you always wanted to do?
No, I wouldn't think it was because of music. I don't think I did that because of music. I think it was because of being fucking like I don't know, like life. That's probably why.
Yeah,
Like, if anything, like that's the only thing I could think of. Like life, not because of music. I didn't fucking go tattoo my face because of music. Fuck music. Like I love music, but like it has nothing to do with that.
yeah,
I guess just I don't know. I never really think about it that way. Like when people ask me that question, I'm like I don't know. I don't know if you like. I think I would have done this anyways. Like people, someone actually, one of my best friends from when I was a little kid just asked me that. He's like, "Should I get a fit?" He's like, "Bro, I've known this kid for my whole life, like since I was like 8." He was like, should you get a like, should I get a tattoo on my whatever? And I was like, if you want to, like, I told him like, I personally would have done this anyways. Like, even if I didn't make music, like, I just like it.
yeah,
Like it has nothing to do with it's like anything like at all. Like it has nothing to do with like I like they mean things to me, but like it's not like that serious, you know.
it's like self-expression more than anything. Like, just like,
Yeah, I don't really care. Like it's not like oh I'm cool. I just is what I forget I have them until someone like that's what I mean. Like when you ask a question, I'm like oh fuck I forget I even have the bitches sometimes.
yeah, I would get used to. You get used to it, right? Like, were your
Cause
parents
even
like,
my mom, bro, my mom didn't like it. Mom didn't like at first. My mom didn't want it, but then now my mom would be like, "You don't even look nor." She's like, "I couldn't even imagine you without it," and
yeah?
I'm like, "Cause that's so it's you know."
Because like, how old were you? She must have been like freaking out, or was it just like she was like mildly
Well,
dis?
like my first big one I got on my was my mom's name, so like it's like, what could you say?
Yeah, you pulled the little Zan.
First, motherfucker.
You did it first. Yeah, he pulled you.
I'm pretty sure I did, and he blocked me back then too, motherfucker.
Really? When you got the
He,
tattoo?
he blocked me back then.
Like over the tattoo, or just you don't know?
Nah, not over that.
Oh, is there unknown beef with Lil Xan, or it's just
No, hell no. I think he's a cool kid.
yeah? You're like in a peaceful
I don't
state in
have
your
that
life.
with I don't have it with nobody, bro. Like anything that's like that, I don't have none of that shit. Anything that you think like, oh, there's a problem with that, I don't have that problem with nobody. Like I literally don't. Like if they do with me, that sucks. Like good for you. And like straight up, I don't. I really don't. I have nothing bad to say about anybody.
Cause yeah, I seen. Obviously, a lot of those probably Insta lives are gone. There's a couple on YouTube, and like when I would
Yeah,
watch
but
them,
that's just sucks, bro. It's kid shit.
you wish they
So
were all
dumb.
gone.
No, I don't even care. I think it's funny.
Yeah,
It's
but
It
you
is what it
always
is. It was troll, bro. I was trolling them niggas my whole life. Like I don't even live there, motherfucker. Like yeah, like leave me alone. I don't even live there. Them motherfuckers don't even. I stole your whole shit. I did. How do you like that? Like it is what it is, bro. Bro, a little something shit was cool. I don't care what no one says. and I fucking did it better. And then, bro, now look at him. It's stuck, and it's not ever gonna get like better. But I hope it gets better, but it won't because of the drugs.
Yeah. So you've never even fucked with drugs like in that way or like.
No, I did. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna like just say what and shit. But are you kidding me? I'm not gonna put everybody down and be like, I didn't do shit. Yeah, hell yeah, I did. It was sucked, bro. It was the worst time ever, but
But you
it is
realize
what it
like
is.
you had to grow up and move.
Bro, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit on here and like to say anything. I ain't gonna. I could say things. There's nothing to say. It's. I didn't even go. I'm growing up. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm not where I need to be. Like I'm where I'm getting where I should go, but like
Yeah, because
it's not like
it's not to like put anybody down, but like I know for myself personally, like I just got to a point where I'm like, if I'm like fucked up all the time, then I can't like do the shit that I need to do, and it's just like annoying. You know what I
well
mean?
that's just yeah, exactly. That's just like even being here, like I don't know. Like what I don't want to say is like that is fucking I don't know, bro. I was doing bad, I'm not even doing amazing now, but I have somewhere to live.
Hmm.
And it's not my, I can say that, and I like it's not no one's business how. But I like, and that was not like that before. It was really not like it was like it was fucked up. But like it is what it is, though, right?
Yeah.
And anyone else can do that too. Like, I had an opportunity, I took it. Anyone else can. Simple. It's not that hard. But life's hard though. And shit's expensive, my nigga. You know how it is because you live.
Yeah. Fuck. It's like
Wait, what is Nova Scotia considered?
Nova Scotia.
Because I just lived in Vancouver. What the fuck what's it called? Like considered? Is that like the out there? Is that like what do they call it out there?
Vancouver.
Wait, is that Ontario? Like, is Nova Scotia? Wait, Nova Scotia is Ontario.
No, no, it's on the. It's I'm in New Brunswick, but like Nova Scotia and all of them are like, you guys are in Ontario. Then there's Quebec. We're on the other side of Quebec.
Wait, so I'm right though. Nova Scotia is not Ontario though.
No,
Oh fuck!
it's on the other side of Quebec. Like Quebec. It's like the
See, bro,
French.
I only been to Quebec like 2 times. I
Yeah,
only been
it's.
there like 2 times.
I've never been there, but I know it's like French and it's between
And
Ontario.
racist. I hate it. I hate Quebec. It's racist as hell. French
Yeah,
people are fucked.
that doesn't surprise me to be honest with you, because we're kind of like fucked in New Brunswick too, because we're like half French, so we have like a lot of French people. Uh, and it's like it's similar. It's weird. There's like weird tension sometimes between like English and French people for some reason.
It makes no sense to me. I don't get it at all. I don't understand it.
I don't know. It's weird, but no, Vancouver's on the entire other side of the country.
Bro, Vancouver was so cool. I've never been like somewhere like that in my life, bro. I've never been somewhere like that in my whole fucking life. Like there's bro. I seen a fucking bear walking to the liquor store. I seen, bro. Like there, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. There's mountains and shit. It
Hmm.
was crazy.
It's
It
kind
was cool,
yeah,
but the people are shit. But like everybody's pretty shitty, I think.
yeah. Oh, there's good and bad, I guess. I don't know. Canada is like, I need to fucking travel more because it's like I want to see the different parts of it, but I just find like in Canada, like you just get stuck a lot easier.
It's weird because I didn't even think you were from here, bro. Usually I can always tell like when somebody is from. I didn't know that you live over here, but you're not even from like over here though. You're over there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's, but it's still here though. You're still in Canada.
Like when
It's
people
crazy,
ask me, I just
man.
say like I just live on an island, like because people don't know where the
Yeah, it's
fuck I'm
like
from.
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Um. Yeah. So basically, so was there ever plans to move to Florida, or were you just kind of like you seen your?
Nah, hell no. And I know, like, I was gonna go to do music and like be with the homies and shit. Cause there was that extortion gang shit with Geo and like fucking WAP and Tracy and all them niggas back then, way back then.
Lil Wop?
No, WAP with the plays. Hell no. WAP with the plays.
Okay.
And then Trapping with Geo. I don't know if 2 Up was part of it. 1032 Up. I don't remember if he was part of that shit.
Yeah.
But there was a couple people, and then Tracy was part of it. Little Tracy was in that shit.
Lil Tracy?
I don't know. Yeah, he was in that shit too.
Damn, you ever meet
And
him?
no, my homie used to go over there in Detroit all the time. Devin. I haven't been allowed to leave like for a long time.
I didn't even know he was in Florida.
Mhm.
Where's bro from? LA? Probably LA.
He's not. No, he wasn't. He didn't live in Florida. He was just going there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like what point was this? Because he was like in Goth Boy Click, right? So,
that was a long time ago, bro. Like I don't even know. I have to go. Like Geo and he'll know. I know him. Bro's fucking. They have songs together.
hmm. What's his name?
So,
Geo Trappin?
WAP. Just you search WAP with the plays and Tracy.
Okay.
It's called RPP.
Okay. So
That
that
was the extortion game shit back then. That was the same
so a little
that
bit after
bullshit.
like 2017 probably if they're saying Rip Peep. Huh.
Yeah, it was something like that.
So you're like, yeah, maybe I'll go over there. But I remember you saying in one interview, you're like, I don't want to go over there because there's no free healthcare and like you got to pay for
It's
everything.
not even like that here, bro. Here's fucking. I was a dumb kid though. I didn't know anything, bro. Anything that I heard, like anybody heard from me then, is like if you think like that's like people in high school being like, "Oh, I know you now," and like, fuck off, bro. Like I haven't seen you in fucking 7, 8, 9 years. Like you know, where I'm not the same person I was 9 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
Like I haven't been to high school, and who the fuck knows how long? I'm like, like that's like straight up. So it's like,
yeah.
no.
Because did you
I've
graduate?
said no. I
No.
have like 3 fucking credits left. It's so stupid. I have like 3, like only 3.
Yeah.
And it's the dumbest shit. I have all my good stuff. Like all my good shit. I have that shit.
You did like arts and entrepreneurship or something.
Yeah, it's all dumb shit. It's literally like that gym course. A fucking. It's so dumb. It's stupid as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be like a kind of a challenge because it's like you did all that dumb shit and then obviously that's like when you got kind of like famous online. So now like all your young dumb kid
I wouldn't
moments.
say that, bro. I'm not fucking fan. I'm not that. I don't think I'm that. I'm not. I'm not at all. I think I definitely did things on what's it called, but I don't think I'm. I'm not that.
Famous?
We're not. We're not none of that. Even bro. Even if we're gonna really even like bro, I can sit here and say there's a lot of people that even have more views than me in certain ways because there's a lot of people that have people following them around every day with the camera and putting shit on YouTube too. I don't have people doing that with me every day. I don't have blogs and fucking all that bullshit. I don't do that shit. I don't have none of that shit. I just have music that I made.
Would you
That's
want that
about
though?
it. If I had that, I know I'd be doing a lot better than the people that have it are doing.
True.
That's for sure. Like not being rude. It's just like how I feel about it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Because it get
I
you
don't really care,
attention,
honestly.
but then you'd have
Yeah,
like
it's like, but it's just like a character. I don't know. That's why things get boring because you realize things are a character. Like, I don't know. I made this person, bro. And fuck that person. Like, I'm me. That like, I was always me, but like, bro, fuck that shit. Like, I just want to be myself. No one's trying to be cool. I just want to chill. I don't want to fucking do anything for that. I want to fucking pay my rent and fucking have a home and not
yeah.
be fucking homeless like a fucking bum. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. Like it's very. There's nothing else to it. It's very
You
very
don't want to
simple.
like go back to the days where you're like that was just kind of like fun type shit, but now you want to get like serious at it and you really
It
want to
was
like
like fun, but it was not fun. That's why the music was good because it
yeah.
was not. It was not. I was fucking just angry and pissed drunk every day. Like it was, and on drugs. Like that shit was fucked up.
Were you able to like kind of come out of that, you find, or
Yeah, I'm definitely out of it, but I don't give a fuck with anyone else that don't like. I don't need like any like to think about like the drug shit is crazy because I was on shit like that, and then even the way like I move now and everything, people will still say like I'm on that, but I already know. I don't honestly, it's no one's business. Like what I have personal issues with my own mental stuff, like and stuff. Like people
yeah,
always think that I'm on drugs from how I am, like how I move and how and what I do, and the people always think that. So it is what it is, you
yeah.
know. But it's just, it's just, personal, my own shit. Like, it is what it is, bro.
But
Everybody has fucking issues, period. That's all I can say. Like,
yeah, like people will definitely say that about you, but I think at the same time, like a lot of people were asking me, like after I did that other interview, they're like, "Oh, I kind of want to know what's going on with him, like see if he's doing better," you know. So like, I guess it.
I'm better, bro. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I'm trying not to be like more annoying about it. Like even like I don't want to like put it like that way. Like I'm not gonna say everything that's wrong with me and like why it is the way it is. Like I have reasons to be. I don't give a fuck when no one's. And anyone in my life knows I have reasons to like why I act like why. But it doesn't mean like that's I know that like when I do bad things and when I act out and shouldn't do things, it's like that's not right. And like I'm very aware that I shouldn't be doing that, but it's not because of drugs.
Yeah,
When I do it though, when it has happened before, it has been because of drugs. But I'm saying I also do it without that too.
yeah,
So the drugs make it 10 times worse. But like when I'm not like that, like it's chill. It's pretty chill, and I'm not, you know what I mean. But I can still be fucking stupid
yeah.
if that's what
Everybody
I
still
call
fucks up. Like they shouldn't hold you so
it. It is what
accountable
it is.
to one mistake or whatever it may be. So like, is there kind of like a game plan, like, or is it with the music, or you're just kind of like trying to get stable?
No, well, like stable as in like I want to keep the fucking house that I have. It's pretty cool. Like I want to keep it, and that's about it. I'm about to set up a studio. I'm gonna start producing my own music again, like I did when I was younger, and do all that. Hopefully, that's where I'll get. And then yeah, that's probably the only goal for now. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say anything else, but like I just want to do that, bro. I just want to fucking make music and chill at the house and pay my fucking rent and eat every day. That's like all I want to do. That
yeah.
sounds pretty cool to me.
Because you have a kid, right?
Yeah,
So that probably like changed up a lot of shit with that. Like,
it's fine. And I still she's going.
yeah, I don't want to get too much into that if it's like personal, but
It is. I don't know. It's no one's. I don't know. Fuck it. Everybody knows. I don't know. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm definitely. I'm not these other people. I know. It's. I'm chilling, man.
yeah,
I'm fine. My kid's okay. He's living life. He's happy as fuck. That's all I can say.
yeah. So yeah, you're like everything's pretty well going in a better direction. Like, but you're still.
In very, very many ways, yeah.
Hmm,
It's definitely going better, and I think it's annoying to say, like, because how I am. I'm such an annoying person, but it's definitely going better than it is going bad.
yeah,
And like, it's annoying to say. I don't even like saying that 'cause it just annoys me. 'Cause I'm an annoying person, but it is going better than it is going bad. I'm gonna be real.
wait. Why do you say that? Like it's annoying. Like you.
'Cause I'm just like an asshole sometimes. Just like I'm like, fuck, shit sucks. Sometimes it just feels like shit's just ass.
Oh, I get you. Like it's hard to say like positive like sometimes, but it's like you.
Yo, can I mute myself real quick? I gotta pee.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I understand the overall story. Like, because a lot of people want me to do like a video about like because even though you were never like 1%, like they kind of like put you in that same realm. But I was like, shit, I couldn't find a whole lot of information or anything. So I was just like, okay, how can I? I'll talk to the man himself and see like how everything kind of built up. Like, is there any more like important things that you think I missed to ask? Like any like important specific songs?
There's a million things I've done, buddy. I don't know. Like not a million, but there's a lot. I don't know. That's because I don't do what they do. I'm not a fucking internet kid. I'm on the internet, nigga, but I'm not. I don't care exactly what you say. I'm happy that you say that. You know, there's not enough information because I don't fucking record everything I do because it's not who I am. I
Yeah,
don't care what no one says. The only thing that you guys have caught that the internet has caught is what's on the internet. And that's a very little bit. It's
yeah.
not that much. I don't really have that much on me, but there's a lot. I don't know. I have a lot of things. We'll see what's gonna happen.
Was there a specific song that really like blew? What like the first song that blew up? Was there one? Was it kind of like gradual? You seen like this one got 1,000, 2,000, or was it like one just took the fuck
There's
off?
a lot, a lot. The first time that things ever were like crazy was the Ugly God thing. That was
Yeah,
the first time. That was the first time that things were like I got plays and shit before, but that was the first time that like things were like that was like pretty crazy what he did with me because he like shared me every day and put me in his bio and shit. So it was wild. It was the first time I experienced that shit.
and he really just like found you through like a live stream.
No, there was these two girls that listened to my music and they're hanging out with him, and then he fucked with it, and then he called me. Or he didn't call me. I was on live with my other homie I used to make music with, and then he like joined my live, and then from there we were like friends for like almost 2 years or something like that,
Yeah.
and then it was cool.
Then he just got kind of busy with life. Like nothing really happened between you two. It's just kind of like life
Nothing
happens.
happened. I don't hate that. I don't like not fuck with him or not. The only artist I fuck with like is Keith Ape. Me and Keith Ape, like that's a big plan of mine. Is I want to go out there. He's been telling me to do that. I really want to do that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Keith Ape is the only artist like I fuck with like artist wise. That's really big. Keith Ape is the realest. Like he checks on me every day and shit like that. Every other day, like even if it's not every other day, like he always checks up and like that's the shit I care about. Simple little shit.
And he wants you to like move out somewhere and like make music with him.
Yeah, he lives in Seoul in Korea, but he's not allowed to leave it now.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he's got like songs with like Zillakami and shit. Like, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he songs with X and shit.
Even
Songs with
X.
everybody.
Yeah.
Songs with all of them.
Damn, I gotta look into him then too. Shit.
Yeah, it's like some shit like that.
Did you make any more? I know you said you're the only one that he's the only one that you really fuck with, but was there any like other random connections, like artists that just got, or were you just kind of like always just kind of stuck to yourself in that regard?
I was around a lot of people, bro. I don't fuck with that kid no more. Fuck what he did. I fucked like way back then before all the bullshit. Like me and Tokyo's like and my all there's so much. We were all cool, bro. I talked to a lot of motherfuckers. The internet is small, bro. The world's small. That's all I can say. And when shit pops up out of nowhere, bro, just don't be surprised. That's all I can say. Like, people know things. The fucking internet is really fucking small. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
That shit's small as hell.
Oh, so you fucked with like 444 early on, or he wasn't even 444.
All that shit, like, yeah. Oh, man. Like, oh, there's so many people I can think of in my head right now. Like, so many. Like it goes on and on. Like with people that I've interacted with, or like I know, like if I pop up, like they're not surprised about it and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you mentioned Ahmed.
but that's anybody though. It's not just me, right? It's like the internet's just small, man.
Everybody's connected in some way. Like you could probably connect any
It's
celebrity to any
crazy,
person.
dog.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild.
All right, sweet. So, yeah, I guess like the last thing I'd probably want to ask you is like, you got any like message to anybody who's getting into music or anything like that, or just people who want to pursue their dreams in any way?
Wild question, my God. Well, yeah, I don't know. Do what the fuck you want, bro. I ain't that fucking motive. Like, I'm here to be motivated. Like, do what you want to do. That's all that matters. Do what the fuck you want.
It's a good message though. Some people might be like scared to do
Do what
shit.
you want, bro. Don't just do whatever you want, and whatever the outcome is, you made it happen. So deal with it. So,
That's pretty solid. I gotta agree with that.
well, really know what else. I do a lot of dumb shit. So
Yeah.
you do it, deal with it. That's all you can do.
I feel you on that. Like sometimes it's like people like try to hold you to shit that you did in your past, and it's just like you know what it happened. Like you got to either
Fuck
move
it,
on
man.
or
They don't fuck with you like that if that's what they're doing.
yeah, because you know when like you get to a certain point, then they're gonna drag everything out from your fucking past and be like, oh, he did this and this and that, and you're just like, I don't even remember that. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
That's how it is every time somebody says something to me. They're like, you did that. I don't even fucking know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's usually how it is.
All right. All right, sweet. Well, appreciate you for coming and doing the interview. Sorry it took so many days for me to be able to.
It's my fault, bro. I kept home asleep, going to bed.
No, it's all good. It was good. It was not too hard to when I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say.